Welcome to Arty Crafty Alchemy. As you can see, I've turned my mat over. Today we are going to be playing with some alcohol inks. I've got some different papers and I wanted to see if this little stress marker spritzer tool and see if that worked similarly to the new tool that's come out for alcohol inks. I've cut up a bunch of various surfaces and I have some photo paper that's all ready to size. I'm just going to stick a piece of tape down to hold my paper in place. Of course, because it's a non-stick surface, I'm fighting to keep it taped down, so it's probably going to pull up as soon as I put anything on it, but it's worth a shot. First, we'll try, if I can find it, I have some Yupo paper. That will be the control because Yupo paper usually works really well. And I have yet to try alcohol inks on Yupo paper. Don't think there's a wrong or right side to Yupo paper, so I'm just going to stick that down. Now I've tried to pick some colour schemes that are a bit male orientated to start with because I make a lot of female cards. It'll be nice to have some things that were maybe more male orientated. So I've got lettuce, latte, rust and copper. Now I've got no idea what I'm doing. I have watched a couple of videos but I have a memory like a sieve. Unless I've just watched something, I don't remember what I'm doing. So I have alcohol blending solution and Isopro Helmar 99.7% pure isopropyl alcohol. Struggled to find bottles of isopropyl alcohol here. This is the best that I can find. I'm going to take the lids off my alcohol inks. This assistant and I just spent about half an hour getting all my mixatives working again because it had been so long since I'd used them, they'd all seized up. Quick tip, if you ever have one that is solid, add some blending solution. As you can see, mine is super old blending solution. I don't have the new bottles. I haven't used my alcohol inks in a while, but I have enough in there to do quite a few things, so hopefully we'll get through this. And I believe I have another bottle, so what I might do, we'll use this piece of paper that we were using to test the inks out on. I'm going to cover roughly half the paper and spritz on some alcohol, and then I'm going to drop some colours down. I probably should have done this on two separate papers. So as you can see, you can move this around the spritzer. So if you don't have the new tool, which I don't even know what it's called, you can quite happily move stuff around with this. Got any harsh lines? Add some more. Miss Assistant's been shaking the copper for me, so I'm just going to spritz some down. I don't think I like using the spray bottle, but it's what I have right now. Whoa. Something is wrong with my copper. Whoa. Oh dear. My copper mixative is having issues. It's a bit chunky. It is very old, so that could be playing a part in it. I might need to take the lid off and add a couple of drops of blending solution and see if that helps, but I think we won't use that. On this side, I'm going to put a couple of drops of the blending solution down and drop the ink in and see what happens. It looks really nice. I think a dropper really works better. I'm just going to set that aside to dry. Grab some paper towel. Next I have Canon photo paper. I might try the same colours again, and this time I'm going to spray a lot of this down and try and get it really wet. Now on the photo paper, even though I put the alcohol down first, it's left all the spots in the background. Going to add on some pearl mixative. Oh, that was snow cut. That's not what I meant to do. Never mind. I'm also going to add a drop of blending solution in the middle of them. Not the mixative I meant to grab. Try it with alcohol. That's on photo paper, but the photo paper keeps the droplets. For this one, I'm just going to use the blending solution. Put a fair bit down and I'm going to drop some colours in. This is on photo paper again. I'm also going to mix in some pearl I think the blending solution works better on the photo paper, but we'll see what it looks like when it dries. It could also be the fact that I don't have a dropper for my alcohol. Next paper I have is glossy cream. This I got at a charity shop, so I do not know what brand it is. I just know that it's glossy. That's it. For this one I'm going to switch to pitch black, espresso and denim. I forgot to hit record, so that is Star Dream paper. There's no mixative on there. It's still wet. I used the denim, espresso and pitch black, but my espresso is not brown, it is purple, which I'm not mad at. I don't know why it's changed colour, but I'm not mad at it. I really like the colour and I love this colour combo. It's making really pretty things. Again, I'm using a small bit of tape underneath just to hold it in place while I use the Distress Marker Spritzer. You can see I'm getting good and inky. This one was with the spray. Next I'm going to use the blending solution. The paper is Lacada Paper and Craft A4 Premium Cardstock, 260 GSM. It says white but it's cream. I think it came from Officeworks. So I'm going to put down a good amount of blending solution, drop in some colours. Whoa, didn't go very well. I just spread that everywhere. My advice is to have a big place to work in. Okay, I have a few of them now, so I'm going to move on to a different colour. As you can see, my mat is getting very messy. Next, I have some white, and this white is Starcraft's A4 Pearlized Board, and I got this from our local cheapy shop. It was $2 for 4 pieces, I think. I have my gold mixative. I have Sunshine Yellow, Poppy Field and Cranberry. What I might do is actually lay the gold down straight after the alcohol. Got that good and wet, and I'm dropping on some gold. That's plenty. Adding in some cranberry, some Poppy Field and some yellow. I don't know why I put the mixative on there. I forgot I was on the sparkly paper. Don't need the gold. It's the isopropyl alcohol version. Getting some nice colour underneath as well. Now I'm putting that to the side because I don't want to use it again. And I'm going to lay down a bunch of alcohol solution. Dropping in lots of yellow this time. Next up I have some Tim Holtz specialty cardstock, and because I already have the blending solution out, I'm just going to go with that. And I'm going to add in some gold, lots of yellow, a little bit more of the currant, cranberry. Well, this shirt is no longer a going out shirt. I just sprayed this all over myself. Wow. I have splatters everywhere. It's all up my arm. Colours are certainly very vibrant on the Tim Holtz specialty stamping paper, but I got splatters all up my arm. A mess. I am going to spritz the paper. Add on the mixative. I need to clean the nozzle of that one. Move that aside. Should have probably written on the back of them all what I was going to do with them. But I didn't think that far ahead. Now we have a bunch of backgrounds that I don't know which are which. I still have one more to go. This is Ceram Coat. It's another specialty cardstock, and years and years ago I saw a really cool alcohol ink technique with the Ceram Coat. You can also do it on photo paper. I think it's just easier on the Ceram Coat, but I believe at the time it was bought with a straw and you're not supposed to use a straw with the blending solution. I'm going to pick some new colours. Old Plum, Sailboat Blue and raspberry. This time I'm going to try a slightly different technique. I'm just going to try spraying the middle. I'm dropping in some gold mixative and then some wild plum. And actually, instead of the raspberry, if I can find it, I will drop in a purple. Add in purple twilight. I did try to do one where I didn't cover the whole thing, but I still had too much alcohol down, so it went everywhere. I'll put that one aside to dry. I really like that, but I may be biased because of the colours. Oh my goodness, I am going to be stained for days, but it's fun. It's worth it. I'm going to add some blending solution down. In the end, I used wild plum, sailboat blue, and purple twilight. Let's have a look at what we've got. These are going to be in random order because I just need to find each one and hope for the best. First of all, we have the two Star Dreams. I can't remember which is which, but I think that is the alcohol and that is the blending solution. I don't know. I don't know which is which. I added, this is whichever one I added the alcohol to, which it didn't need, and it doesn't look really good on there at all. But this one is gorgeous. Plain alcohol inks on Star Dream paper is absolutely stunning. This is the Yupo that I started with the spray and the alcohol, and there are two different looks there, but my copper mixative is not behaving, so it looks quite ick. This is the Tim Holtz specialty cardstock. Both of these have gold mixative. I think I like this one better. I can't remember which is which again. I think this is the alcohol. This could be the blending solution. They're both really nice and will make great backgrounds, I think. Then we have the Canon. This one is the alcohol. I remember because it was very spotty. I accidentally got some black on there, but this is the blending solution one, which blended out much nicer on the Canon glossy photo paper. It could actually be semi-gloss. I'm not 100% sure. I thought I had some Tim Holtz glossy paper, but I could not find it anywhere. I love these. These are my favourite. This is the Ceram coat. I probably love these because, you know, that's my colours. So pretty. I don't remember which one's which. I think I need to thin out my gold a little. They're pretty old. They're probably about 10 years old, and it is not mixing real well on the page, and my copper certainly isn't. It's not happy at all. I have a bunch of alcohol ink backgrounds that I've made with the Tim Holtz Distress Spritzer. I need some more practice. I also want to practice maybe putting less of the blending solution down just to get, oh wait, there's more. We have all the black ones. These are the cream glossy, and we have the nice dark black colours on there. My espresso, which turned purple instead of brown. And then the Star Dream, which is just really pretty. This is the cream Star Dream, and this is the white Star Dream, and wow, that white Star Dream without the fixative in it is stunning. I love that. So if you don't have the pearl colours, then you can just use your Star Dream paper. I don't know which one of these is which. I prefer this one, so when I go back and watch the replay, I'll work out which one is which because I much prefer that one. Even though the colours on this one are a bit more vibrant, this one needs a bit more blending, I think. Which, with alcohol ink, you can go back and do. I think I'd like that much more if the gold hadn't just sat on top of it. So I think I'll grab a piece of Yupo and try one more thing. Grab this piece because I've already got ink on it. And I'll grab, oh, I don't know where my tape has gone. So I'm just not going to tape this one down, but I am just going to, oh, that's got gold in it. How did that happen? Going to add some colour, going to add 2 drops of each, and let's see what happens. Didn't want that pink, but never mind. And the good thing about Yupo is you can get it almost back to white. I don't know, I'll let that one dry and see what I think. More practice required, but it still looks pretty funky and will make a good background for a card. That again was on Yupo paper. I used the wrong pink. I really should have used the other one, but I can't remember what it is. One comes up really vibrant on there. I actually sent some of my stuff flying, so I don't know, it's on the other side. I've lost the lid for my blending solution and I've made a big mess. If we haven't got any alcohol and got anything important. I was going to make some cards with all of these backgrounds, but this video is going to be super long. If you want to see cards made out of these backgrounds, let me know below. If you want me to do a video using the traditional blending foam way, let me know. If you want me to try that on all the same cardstocks, because you will get a different look than using the blower. And if you're interested in the alcohol ink pearls, let me know, because I also have some of them and I also have 3 of the new alloys. So if you're interested in seeing any of those things, one of those things, some of those things, let me know below. Hope you found this video useful. This was just me experimenting, really, seeing if I could use this rather than buying the new tool, because it's getting expensive here. Our dollar is bad. It's tanked big time, so everything is quite expensive and I wanted to see what alternatives I could use. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to see more content like this, and hit the bell notification to know when new videos come out. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.